given the fact that I assemble my Space Marines and such with plastic cement and not super glue, so I can't do an assembly in a single afternoon for an entire squad from every single component, all because I prefer the solidity and the strength of plastic cement. I've had a number of people ask me, how do I keep the parts straight? Well, you got arm A, which only, we'll say, for example, the side cannon here, 79, 80, and 51 are all meant to work with one another. They're at the right angles, they're the right shape, they're the right size. And people ask me, well, how do you keep it straight? So what I have done is I'm into this bag system where I cut out all the pieces for the model and I'll put it in there. Oh, and here's a prime example of how you can kind of shortcut and save yourself time. Because I'm only, gluing together, 5 or 6 parts at a time to build sub-assemblies and then setting that aside. So I've got Primaris Marines being bagged in with Grey Knight strike squads. They're 2 very different kinds of Marines. You can't possibly screw this up. So I've got the Primaris leg and body parts from one pulled out of the bag with this little strike squad roommate. Here's all its bits. So at this junction, I'm going to take and clean all the joining pieces and clean the flash out of there. As you can shakily, terrible lighting, but I'm going to clean these up at the very least. And what's going to go together, bodies and legs. Wrote that in the Primaris squad that it's rooming with. And then there's another set that I've already done. It's been sitting for a few days since I have other projects. And I'm gainfully employed. So, otherwise I couldn't afford this hobby. Looks like I need to clean the flash there a little bit and get a better camera for this shit, quite frankly. I'm not gonna make money off this. I have no intention of doing that. Seems kind of ridiculous. So yeah, we'll get cracking on that. Let's see. Yeah, and I'll have them out to dry standing. So I've been at it for a little while today. Between bouts of taking the dog on a walk. And I get my wife's van out of the garage so I can finish working on my gaming table, as it's covered in projects and such, because somebody can't stop setting things up and reorganizing whilst we're in the middle of things. That somebody being me. Yeah, I'm disorganized as hell. That'll be it for today.